Protecting the Mail, 1863. La Junta, Colorado. Bent's Old Fort was a trading post operated by Bent, St. Vrain and Company as a private place of business that relied on peaceful relations with the Native American Plains nations who traded buffalo robes and livestock for the manufactured and commercial goods available at the fort. Bent's fort was never occupied or garrisoned by federal troops. However, on numerous occasions they did pass by, often camping in the vicinity along the river. Most people in the area are familiar with the fur trade story at Bent's Old Fort. However, from 1860 through 1875, the fort was also a home station for a series of stagecoach lines, as well as a U.S. post office for much of that time too. In 1863, the Civil War was in full swing, and the Sand Creek Massacre was over a year and a half in the future. Relations with the tribes in the area were peaceful. There was more fear of Confederates coming up to raid along the trail than of conflict with Native Americans. Come experience the fort at this time of incredible transitions and talk to stage company employees and passengers and soldiers of the 2nd Colorado Infantry. See how they lived and why they were here. Learn firsthand why protecting the mail was so important for business and morale. The event will take place from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, February 18th. 9 a.m. Fort opens. 9:30 a.m. Mail arrives from Fort Lyon. 9:45 a.m. Mail call for military. 10 to 12 p.m. Visitors can observe the military, interact in the mailroom and stage office, and see how a stagecoach station would have been set up. 1 p.m. Protecting the Mail, Bent's Old Fort in the early 1860s with a ranger program and fort dining room. 2 p.m. Frontier Medicine in 1860s Colorado with a park volunteer program and dining room. 3 p.m. Infantry and Cavalry, the 2nd Colorado with a ranger program and fort dining room. The park's fee of $10 per adult age 16 and older will apply. Kids 15 and under are free. All national park passes are honored. Fees will be collected at the fort entrance. As always, visitors should be prepared for the weather. Water, sunscreen, and comfortable walking shoes are recommended. Depending on the temperature, visitors should dress in layers. Bent's Old Fort National Historic Site is located on Colorado Highway 194, 8 miles east of La Junta or 15 miles west of Los Animas. For more information, visit the park's website or call the park at 719-383-5010. Follow Seco News on Facebook, subscribe to the Seco News YouTube channel, listen to Seco News podcasts on all major platforms,